Methinks the lady has had a bit of a rougher time than some of you.
I fell out of the sky. There's still a crater over there.
Yes, but that doesn't exactly mean so much for someone who gets up from falling out of the sky.
Huh?
I almost died.
You're walking around snarking at me. I think you're fine.
Don't think so.
No. In my eyes, the same year, did I just see you go through a wall?
I do that.
Oh, I mean Miriam.
Oh, no, I was climbing up on the roof.
Oh, okay.
I can walk up walls.
Walking up walls is
I
cool.
How
seem to remember
convenient.
that. Yes.
I can fly.
So why
Still.
are you avoiding us?
I,
Just wanted to say hi.
that's, that's fair, I guess. Hello. Guess jeez, how many more of these I got? Yeah, I guess you guys count. Here, take one of these. I hand you a pamphlet.
5 pamphlets are handed out, and Silver manages to pluck one from her hands too.
What
I
do
reach
they
over and pat
say?
Gibnath on the head.
The Virtues of Divine Ion. A little lighter reading than what I recall you with.
Yeah,
Um,
yeah. It was part of the arrangement that was made. Honestly, they let me off pretty easy.
Let you off.
Thank you,
You,
Miriam, but I already know a lot about Ion.
Let you
For
off for
reasons that
what?
don't need explanation.
I, I don't look. We can talk about that later.
you,
What's it? We got this Minotaur statue, whatever. Yeah,
Yeah.
that's something, right?
yes.
It's gonna be like the
Just
good
like
old days. We're gonna go and we're gonna have an adventure, and we're probably
yeah,
gonna
just like old
get into a
times.
lot of trouble.
That should be fine.
If you
We can be
need a
short together
way,
again.
how long have you been at this? How long have they been giving you this punishment?
Let's see. Wow, it's almost to the day 1 year. Well, I mean, this specific punishment I've only been at for 3 months. But you know, they gave me the sampler.
Yes, I notice there's no geese on you.
What?
Yeah.
Still,
What do birds have to do with things? All the
you
time,
know,
birds.
if they're
Delicious
going to be
geese.
traveling to foreign lands, they would probably need an interpreter.
Very true.
I can't travel with
Yeah,
this
and
group
I
forever.
suppose it would also continue to fulfill the terms of my probation. So I suppose I can help you guys out.
Hmm, fair
Uh,
enough.
Probably have
And if
your
probably
needed.
have a word with
probation?
them if it's anybody divine.
That's true. We do have an officer of the law and a former guardian walking around. That would probably be enough to count as assistance for keeping an eye on you.
Yeah, yeah, that should work fine. Silver. Oh my god, what have you been up to?
What?
It warms my heart to see you again.
I have
Oh yeah,
actually been
sure.
experimenting with the gem your friend Algernon brought me, that you were nice enough to
Mm-hmm.
find for me. You know, the islands have been much more quiet since you left. You and I'm assuming by the height this is not the same golden knight I saw you with last time.
No. This one is well, a little more reasonable about things.
Fair enough.
Sometimes.
Yes, after your various crews left the region, we managed to have quite a bit of a thinner population. I think I'm now the eldest dragon on 3 of the isles.
You must be a
Hmm.
really big dragon to be on 3 isles.
You have no idea, my dear boy.
Maybe they're tiny.
Heyo, good night, everybody.
One up, bump, one up, bump.
Um,
Hey, Serg.
Yep.
Can I walk over to the statue and examine it for a certain kind of religious
You could.
residue?
Residue.
Oh no.
Oh no, religious goop.
Thankfully, Vigo the Destroyer is not leaking out of the statue, and also none of the energies coming off it are religious in nature. Even your check is enough to tell you that.
Hmm.
Hey, Codron Shriner, you might want to get started on the paperwork to take that guy in for smuggling.
I'm going to walk over to Joey and stare at him.
Mm-hmm.
Then I'm going to pull a badge out of my pocket, crush it into a little ball, and drop it into his hand.
So where are
I
these
think-
guides to go to the city?
I
So
think
I
you
take
just
it that's
quit.
your. I think that's your resignation then.
This city wasn't big enough for my law.
Look,
All right, there, Robo Dread.
Did you seriously just say that?
For the law.
This is what I get. I can't take you anywhere.
God.
Turning this trip around.
We're turning this campaign right around.
It was more the melodrama aspect, but... I suppose it's probably time for me to make my way out of here then, unless any of you have any final requests. I suppose I do owe you a favor for the help.
Yeah, is there any way that this thing is gonna come back and start destroying the town as soon as we leave?
How about this? I will take the statue away with me and deliver it back to Lang. It will then wait for you there. Fair enough?
Yeah,
That
it
sounds
works.
helpful.
Yeah.
Mr. Silver, sir?
Yes.
Can I ride you?
Oh.
Briefly.
Yes!
I am going to need to stretch my wings before I get ready to carry a statue about 1,000 miles.
Woohoo!
Gibnef and Silver take off into the sky briefly and begin flying around as Silver does some laps.
I assume he turns back into dragon form when this
Yes.
happens.
No, he's just giving him a piggyback ride in the
It
sky.
just Peter Pans him around by the hand.
Silver is just holding him and just like swirling in midair.
I start playing speed.
You're not even flying. He's just picking him up and swirling him around in the air, going.
Yeah.
Yeah, I have a lute now. I have a lute and a glockenspiel and a fife.
It just adds instruments for every level.
It's been a year. I have 3 instruments.
Do you play them
It's
all
quite
at
a
once?
few.
Occasionally.
I don't know, a fife is a pretty badass instrument.
So what's the deal? Where are you guys going?
We're going to Lang.
Lang,
Gibnef is then
Dead
placed
Forest
down
City.
and the statue grabbed up.
Did anyone actually ask Silver why he was here in the first place?
He was
You're here on a
dropping
trip.
off Algernon, yeah.
Oh.
He likes to visit human cities every once in a while.
Oh,
Get a taste
I'm
of
sure we'll see him
civilization.
again.
I did tease back when you first met him that he walked around as Mr. Silver in Bonerton.
Yeah, you did on 2 separate occasions.
So tomorrow I'm going to Lang. I don't know who's coming with me.
So is Silver leaving now?
Silver has headed off with the statue
Okay.
towards Lang.
Oh, I'm
So I'll
sure.
wave goodbye. Thanks for taking me in.
All I know is that there's a bunch of people stealing artifacts out of Lang. We have to put a stop to it.
So, aren't you?
That does
You're the
sound
guard
rather
here.
villainous.
What?
Are you sure it's really a bunch of people? This one noble brought the thing in.
Yeah.
What, did he carry it on his back?
He hired slaves.
Hired slaves.
Anyone who hires slaves is clearly devious.
They did hire them.
I think it's worth
Hired
checking
slaves
out.
are better than slaves.
It also has a strange connection, which I think is also worth investigating.
Oh.
Well, I'd like to know how exactly they got in.
Well, through the door. You take the second left and the
Magic? I
third
don't
right,
know.
and then you go down half an hour before you take the switch back. And then you take the third door that's after the second door on the left.
But
It's so simple.
That was
last time
no.
we were in Boner Town, we went into a portal to hell in the bottom of a mansion. There's probably not a big stretch to assume that maybe they just teleported it in.
How do we know there aren't
Okay.
portals to hell in every mansion?
You could probably walk inside the ruins of the Bishop Estate and look around a little.
Boner
There's
Town
no
is
portal
just
to
a
hell in my
it's
house.
just a prefab. Every single door is a
How
portal
do
to
you
hell.
know the last owner didn't just like pave
Oh.
over it?
There weren't any
I think we
portals to
should-
hell
I
in
think
my
we
house
should-
about 3 years ago. I know
I
that.
think it's time to get ready to leave tomorrow.
He just put a sign on the door that said "Do not
Maybe visit the
disturb."
shopping district.
I don't know. I think we should probably look around their estate a little bit
Yeah,
first.
let's
Wait,
go.
aren't,
Exactly.
if you're really the captain of the guard, can you really just take off on a 1,000-mile trip?
Yeah,
You'd
don't
be
you need
surprised
to?
how little I actually do.
That does not surprise me at all.
I think we have the line of the episode.
Great.
Huh.
I love this.
So how much do you get paid, Joey? How much have you worked up? Like,
How much have I
what
worked
kind
up? I don't know. Probably
Yeah.
about like 40K.
Bit of an
Oh,
appetite, yeah.
jeez. Oh, good lord.
Yeah.
That's
Actual, legitimately earned money and
Wait, you
respect.
mean you didn't steal it
Well,
or
mixed
extort it from local businesses?
yeah,
just
but
those two
Mm.
guys. Just
Don't you
those
like-
It's
two
about
guys.
extortion.
don't you miss exploring
Hmm?
dungeons? Like going down corridors that aren't straight all the time?
I
Everybody
really do.
pile on Joey.
What's this about extortion?
He's trying to embezzle me right in my own store, right there.
I was really embezzling some golems who didn't even know what money is.
What?
You didn't know that until you listened at the door, did you?
Listen, you don't have any jurisdiction here anymore, so
It was some sort of
Settle.
herjunculus or whatever. I don't know. What is it?
some sort of hormone can
Herjunculus.
Hercules.
Yeah, it was herjuncules. Herjuncules the bartender. Joey doesn't overhear so good, okay? Calm down.
And apparently he doesn't have a memory that goes back more than a few months.
2 days.
2 days. He really is the best cow that ever walked the earth.
All right, so what are we doing? Are we checking out their estate, or are we just gonna go to Lane with
Up
no
to you
real
two.
risk?
Well, you group.
No,
We should go to the estate.
You can also split up.
I don't want to split up. Like, we all just got back together.
I'm
As you
glad you
least
missed this so much.
Hey,
I
Cauldron
didn't miss
Shriner, how
you, I
about
just
some
wanna
good old
learn what the
detective
deal
work?
is.
You missed us.
Let's go
I
check
didn't
out what
miss
these
you.
bishops
I
are up
just
to.
don't.
The
Alex,
correct meter is
stop
Cod's
this.
mental note about people.
This is not appropriate.
A 0 is neutral.
All right, so we look around the bishop's place, and what do we find out?
I
Yes,
continue
what do we
following Cod
find
everywhere
out?
he goes.
You are.
I keep rolling 2s.
Yeah, I'm noticing that. That's weird tonight. Everyone is rolling 2s.
I'm
gonna
not.
roll. Okay, go ahead.
Well, you rolled 2 times 10, but. Anyhow, yes, inside the Bishop Manor, you see a surprising lack of portals to hell, but yes, there is something a little fishy about things. Despite having a statue just break out, it seemed like it didn't rampage or do anything other than break through the roof, walk over to Joey, and kneel.
I'm gonna roll dungeoneering to look for hidden passageways, hidden switches, sort of things that one would find in a dungeon. But fuck.
You don't.
But fuck.
Somebody.
You seem to have accidentally destroyed some of the evidence of what happens here by looking around, so.
You're the worst cop ever. Somebody check for signs of teleportation.
How about 16? Does that do it for you?
That is a bit better, and is going to at least tell you that there are no secret passages, although there is some kind of pressure plate underneath where the statue was. It does not look like even the statue's weight would have moved it, though.
Minerel, can you use your knowledge of the arcane to detect some sort of teleportation magic?
I suppose.
They just got slaves to drag it in, apparently. Oh, yeah.
What do I uncover?
43? Everything.
Actually, what you uncover is...
You could pick up a mouse casting a spell in China with that check.
Well, the rug underneath the statue is actually Tensor's floating disc.
Oh,
Oh,
Oh, so that's how they moved it around.
a disc. Eh?
Yep.
Can we use it?
You could, in fact. If you want to just
We've
pull,
got-
you want to try and one of you can try and take control of it with Arcana, or you can just
doubt that.
try and slide the rug that it's disguised as around.
watch out, there might be a portal to hell under it.
Everyone off the rug and then move it.
I think we're
Yeah.
experienced enough at that.
Yeah.
Portals to hell, that is.
Fair enough. Here.
There might be a portal
Rug.
somewhere. There's portals everywhere.
Now you're
Rug
thinking
slash
of
pressure
dungeons.
plate. Where do you want to move the rug?
To Lang.
Hmm.
To Lang.
Just jump on the hoverboard and fly.
It's barely getting off the ground, so...
Oh.
Wasn't that dude gonna give us some guides anyway?
Yeah, you were going to have guides and a caravan ready for you the next day.
Let's start
Alright,
our
let's
preparations and then leave tomorrow.
Oh, we
Alright.
have this awesome magic flying disc here. Let's.
Yeah, let's just take it then.
Do you want to take the disc?
Can
Yeah,
you really
just
take it from the guy who owns it?
Evidence.
It's evidence, exactly.
That's a good call.
Evidence for his
Ah.
smuggling.
Who's grabbing
That's
it?
true, it is evidence.
I'll take it.
But if it can barely.
You pick it up and the pressure
Hold on,
plate
but-
lifts up.
Mm-hmm.
It was
you said it
actually being
couldn't-
held down by the disc.
Okay, what
Ah.
happens to the
So-
pressure plate now?
Well, as it lifts up, there is in fact a bit of a trap. Miriam,
Da-da-da.
the only
Oh.
person who stayed outside, is not inside the cage that drops down.
No. What?
What?
Boo
Okay.
hiss.
Huh. How about that?
Huh.
Hmm.
Well,
Well,
I whip out my
don't
laser
worry,
sword
I
and
I guess that
Uh,
was a security system of some kind.
Well,
Hey,
you have to admit,
dude.
if somebody can steal a statue like that, you want to be able to catch him.
I
Hey,
still
dude,
wanna,
shut off your alarm system.
He's retreated
Whatever that
upstairs
guy-
and doesn't know you came inside.
I
Didn't
begin
you hear?
playing-
oh,
Didn't you?
that's troublesome.
I begin
I call
playing
for him in
Peter's
my deep
favorite
and booming
song
oboe
to entice
voice.
him downstairs. 34 diplomacy.
You know, I was going to say the cage was silenced to prevent wizards, but you know what the hell, let's go with that.
The power of music is greater than magic itself.
That sounds like the kind of thing the bishops would go for. Alright.
That sounds like the kind of BS that I'll let work. Why not?
Yeah. Let's.
Do I want to know?
We were
No, you
inspecting.
want to lift this cage off of us.
We were dusting for magic prints.
We were
If you would,
examining the
please,
disc
that
that the
would be
statue was
helpful.
placed on for evidence.
We were examining your smuggling ring.
Is that why you have the my rug in your
Evidence.
pocket?
Evidence.
I'm pretty sure it's not supposed to be in your
Evidence.
pocket. That's really not how this
Evidence.
I'm
Sir,
sorry,
I think we
Peter,
should
but
be quiet where
evidence
the
clause actually does
Uh, um,
work.
I'm gonna just sneak up here and say in a very soft and gentle voice,
Hey, don't push.
evidence.
All
33
right,
bluff.
but you realize if he tries anything in the future against our house, I am bringing up this rug incident.
Evidence.
Well,
Then I'll bring up your thieving from a glorious city.
remember,
Yes,
Of the-
please.
Ow.
Have you ever even been to
Tell
Lang?
me
less-
what law I broke by managing to save a priceless piece of artwork from
the
the city
less
in ruins.
trouble we have in our investigation, the more similar your new foil will be to the old. Just saying.
You seemed quite a bit more afraid before when we were in this cage.
Yes, and now you're in
Yeah.
the cage. And you broke the law coming into my house and taking...
Really, though, that you should let them out of the cage.
You are a scary lady, and I am going to let them out of the cage after I go upstairs. He walks
Alright, have a good day.
and
Oh, wait, first take this. And I hand him the pamphlet.
he takes the pamphlet. The trap resets and the pressure plate goes back down. The rug in Joey's pants dissipates as another one is formed over the plate.
What a-
Yeah.
I'm gonna have to bring it up with the rest of the guards to hassle these guys a bit more.
I thought you
Yeah,
were
it
That's
seems
quitting.
that way.
Joey, that's rude. These are my friends.
Uh-oh.
That's rude.
Uh-oh.
Whoa.
More hassling from the
I-
hoof.
I know you were born in a barn, but that's not an excuse.
He was born in the Minotaur City.
So,
It's a giant barn.
so Joey, I'm guessing that Captain of the Guard. Is this because you're literally a giant among tiny people?
Yeah, kinda.
Pretty much.
Yeah, kinda.
Yeah, kinda. Also, I'm pretty good at it.
Whatever happened to your your hand monkey paw thing?
What, you mean the insect arm?
Yeah.
It got better.
No, it didn't.
What?
I can see the giant glove you're wearing.
Uh-oh.
Uh-oh.
What about the monkey paw?
That monkey's
I
paw.
think he
Didn't
lost
something
that a
happen
while
to
ago.
that? Yeah,
Yeah.
something happened to that.
It came a dragon's paw.
The wish got used in hell, remember?
Yes, that's right.
I thought there
Yeah.
was more than one wish on it, though.
As soon as the
Do you
finger
really
curled,
want
he
me to give
ditched it
Joey
in
one more
fear.
wish?
I'm pretty sure as
Hmm.
soon as I remember him getting rid of
There
it
we
as
go.
soon as the finger curled. Like,
There
oh
we
no,
go.
wrong kind of wishes. I'm out.
Alright, so I think we all sleep for the night and then get onto the caravan.
Well, we
Head for Lang.
shouldn't.
What?
I think he was gonna say some of us go shopping before turning in for the night.
Yeah.
Off
We,
screen.
we
I
ready
should
our
go
provisions or
shopping.
whatnot.
Yeah.
I
Do you
suppose.
all want to spend a night shopping in Bonerton?
Again.
Yeah,
That
but we don't have to
depends.
actually do that. Let's just say it happened.
Shopping, 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 shopping.
What happened to Drackle? He just cut out.
Did he?
Gibnif buys a red
Oh,
neckerchief.
I turned on my
Oh, there we go.
phone.
Honk.
Yes, we hear you
Uh,
too,
Right.
Bebop.
Alright.
Yeah, red neckerchief. That's the extent of Gibnif's shopping spree. Maybe some new shoes that are exactly like the old shoes.
Mm-hmm.
They have wheels in the heels.
That's what makes them resplendent.
More parchment, more quills, more ink.
I. Hmm. I'm not really sure why I'm going with you.
You don't have
Until
to.
that.
I'm
I
gonna
have
give
a
the
good
rest of
reason.
I'm gonna give the rest of the gnome guards a quick briefer on how to be more
Then again.
ruthless.
If you
before
come with us now, I won't hunt you down later.
I go
I don't
to.
understand. What are your crimes you're accusing me of, Codron Shiner?
I'm still mad at you for killing people.
What people? I want specific
Technically, didn't you
examples.
just quit? Didn't you just?
I have a
was-
right to hear my crimes.
Hey
I think
Minero.
was
Hey
Kill
Minero.
the
I-
man in
Shh.
hell.
Hey Minero.
Yes,
Do you like gold and magic stuff?
absolutely.
Lang is literally filled to the ceiling with the spoils and riches of war.
Wow.
So, you know, come on.
I guess that I get mine as well.
Yeah.
So, Codrin Shriner, didn't you just quit your job? Why do you need to hold a grudge about that stuff?
I'm a machine designed to uphold the law.
He's a citizen of the world now.
But if you're not part of a particular society, how do you define the law?
I'm just gonna stare at you until you shut up.
You don't have an answer to that.
I'm just
Yeah.
going to stare at you until you shut up.
You're just wasting your energy being pent
It
up
must be
on
so
things that
hard to
happened in the
decide
past.
one's
This
true
is a rock
purpose.
talking to a piece of sheet metal.
Hey, okay. Listen, guys, if we're gonna be going on this grand adventure together, we're gonna have to be a team.
Yeah, that's
So, this...
You don't even remember who I am.
Listen, orange guy. Now that we're going to Lang,
Oh, you
we're
did
gonna have
remember me,
to...
though. I was
We're
Can you
gonna
pleased to
have
stand
hear
to
that.
still?
buddy up. No. This
Listen,
little thing between you two, you're gonna have to settle that some other time.
Hmm.
We have a thing.
Apparently.
You're totally tsundere.
I
Really?
God, I had something to
Well-
say and now it's gone.
Oh.
Don't make me dig into the bad book. I brought two
If not-
books out of the cab.
Now, if you're not allowed to talk for the rest of the day.
Well, good thing the day is over, and now we're in the caravan, getting ready to go.
What?
Then we're in the caravan.
I hope it's the caravan. Or like the caravan.
We've got a great
somehow.
big
Where
convoy.
did you come from?
He just heeled his way into the group.
Got my skates built right into my shoes.
The end.
Awesome.
The end.
Oh, the end. The real.
The
Come on
Ned.
now, where do you go from there?
The shopping is what's next.
Alright, I guess that's it for tonight.